Let's unbox the iPhone 15 Pro. This is the natural titanium in 128 gigs. I had to open the seal just to make sure everything was in order at the time of purchase. So without further ado, let's get into the box. This year's iPhone had some exciting updates. Not the biggest compared to its predecessor, but certainly ones that you would see through your day-to-day usage. And I'll tell you more about them, but let's first get through the contents of the box. So perhaps the biggest upgrade for this year's iPhone has been the switch from Lightning to Type-C port, and the charging cable this time around is a lot better as well. It's a nylon-braided USB-C to C cable, which is amazing given almost all of us have had to replace the charging cable in the first year of owning any Apple product. So this is certainly a step in the right direction. Moving on, you have the standard SIM card ejection tool, a few of these labels, and our trusty favorite Apple sticker that I've never actually used ever. So we put that back, and that's about it. I'm surprised they still give us the cable, and that is not an extra charge, but who knows, in the coming years you're gonna have to purchase that separately as well. So with that, let's go ahead and talk about the phone itself. So the phone is natural titanium with a frosted glass back and titanium bezels with a matte finish, so no fingerprints whatsoever, which is sweet given cleaning fingerprints is probably the worst thing to do on a phone. The phone itself feels sturdy but very lightweight in hand, which I'm not too big a fan of, but you know, to each their own. I know a lot of people want their devices to be lighter, so if that's the case, this is perfect for you. And here you have the SIM card tray, the separate volume buttons, and the new action button, which is a change from the mute toggle switch that we had in the previous iPhones, which I think is amazing given you can run any sort of command that you want. So I will definitely be looking into that. And let's go ahead and peel off the front plastic and take a look at the screen. So this is a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display, ProMotion technology with adaptive refresh rate up to 120 Hz, which is sweet. Also has an updated always-on display, a peak brightness of 2000 nits, a fingerprint-resistant oleophobic coating on the front, so no fingerprints on the front as well, and the dynamic island. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And as you can see, this is a bezel-less display, which is absolutely beautiful. Under the hood, the iPhone 15 Pro series is powered by the new A17 Pro chip. This chip is faster and more efficient, improving performance and battery life, whether you're gaming, multitasking, or editing videos. This chip is designed to handle it all. And a little thing about ProMotion display. This device is still running the Super Retina XDR display, but now with ProMotion technology, it allows for a lot smoother scrolling, better responsiveness, especially when you're gaming or watching videos. Anything moving this device will be a lot smoother without any jitter or lag or any sort of that nonsense. And I'm all for it. Another very important feature which I think all devices should have is the emergency SOS via satellite. Now this is something that allows you to send a message if you don't have any service, and this thing can be life-saving. So this alone is a feature that is very appealing to me. So with the setup complete, this is the device in all its glory, the command center. And here is the action button, which is preset to a mute button. You can definitely change that under settings. And just a thing to mention that I love the haptics that this thing gives back. And Apple actually does some of the best haptics in all their devices, even their MacBooks with their touchpad. The iPhone 15 Pro also has an updated 48 megapixel camera system with ProRes and cinematic mode, and a 12 megapixel front camera. And here, as you can see, this thing is running iOS 17.5.1, which is the latest version of it at the moment. And we're all actually waiting for iOS 18. And this thing will be able to run Apple Intelligence as well, which are some of the biggest new features coming to the iOS 18, to the 15 Pro models and on. So yeah, that's amazing to be able to see those running on this phone. And that's it. There you have it, folks. This was unboxing and initial setup of the iPhone 15 Pro. Hope you like it, and thank you so much for watching.